Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have a combo request by C&O Productions, also known as Uptown Loki on the Discord server. And today it's for the M4A3 105, kind of getting bored of this tank, I'll explain why in a minute, and the SBD-3 Dauntless with the Naval Mine. Now why am I getting bored of the M4A3 105? Well, I've noticed recently a lot of people have been asking for this tank, and as much as I like it, I do like a bit of change, because don't get me wrong, if someone said to me, do a video on the M4A3 105 or do a video on something like, I don't know, the M15A1 half track, I mean, I'll still drive it, but I would do a video on the Sherman. But the problem is that I'm just getting a little bored of this Sherman. Because the problem is that it's a 2.7 tank, which is quite under tiered, and additionally, it's a bit of a clubber. And I just don't see how people find me playing the same tank that interesting. I mean, I've done what, 3, 4 videos on this tank, and I'm just getting and it's quite in a good space of time as well. Like we've not had much space between the requests for these tanks, and personally, I just don't find this tank as interesting to overview before we begin. So just a little request from me, unless it's the French Sherman, or the Sherman 105, in which case I will do a video on that. But at least I get a different bird to use, like a French plane that maybe we haven't seen before. But for the US, if you're going to request a combo request for low tier US, please don't include the 105 again. I'm getting really bored of playing it. I just don't want to keep playing the same tanks in videos, and then people will come to me and say, oh, you're a clubber, you're just doing videos for the sake of it on the 105. So if you are going to request a combo from me, please don't give me the 105 anymore, because I'm kind of getting bored of it. Maybe in the future, you can give me it maybe a couple of months down the line, and I'll be happy to do it, but any more from this point on for at least a couple of months, please no more 105. Anyway, I've covered the 105 plenty, so I thought instead of that, we'll go to the Dauntless. Now, recently, as of patch 1.101, we have had a 1,000 pound aircraft laid magnetic mine added. Now, these work basically the same as bombs in normal gameplay, and personally, I don't mind using the mine, although I would like the luxury of having the two 100 pounders and a 1,000 pounder, but to be fair, the mine does work better than the 1,000 pound bomb. Now, of course, we do have the Dauntless with its 250 caliber machine guns and the two 7.62s in the back with a lot of ammo, and the 12.7s in the front. I think it was 1,260 rounds back in the day. I may be wrong about that, but nowadays it's just 360 rounds, and that does impede this aircraft's versatility a little bit. But at least it's something to actually use and actually have as a backup plan if we need to. But at least people aren't giving me stuff like P40s and Buffaloes, because, again, I've done plenty of videos on those. I like a bit of change of scenery. And I've only done one video on the Dauntless, so that that's something that I wanted to include as well. But yeah, for the near future, I would request no more 105 because, well, not for now at least. Maybe a couple of months down the line I might do it, but no more 105. I'm getting sick and tired of clubbing, because I know some people think, oh, you have a lot of low tier premiums, and you play more, shall I say, mid to high, like rank 4 to rank 3 more than you do rank 2 and 1. Yes, that is the case, but as you're going to see with the G that you saw in the hangar, yeah, I've gotten a lot of G over the last few weeks, and well, I will be getting some lower tier premiums, so that will sort of be covered, but at the same time I won't be clubbing, because at the end of the day, some of the premiums in the list, which I'm not going to, I've only shared the list on the Discord, that's what I'm going to be playing, and obviously you'll see those when the time comes. It's a Panzer III. That was severely unlucky. What we hit there, in case anyone was confused, was we actually hit a part of the upper transmission part where it is spaced. So that was unfortunate. But hey, you can't win them all, can you? Looks like we've got a thick boy trying to side scrape over there. Let's be cheeky and see if we can take that track. No, we can't. Now we are on the road towards their spawn, which I don't want to take this route, but at the same time I don't want to leave a Panzer III on this flank. So what we are going to do is we're going to push this guy, clear him out, and make our way towards the B point. Okay, he had lower crew than I thought. I was mainly aiming to take out the gearbox and the driver there so that I could flank him with his bad turret traverse, but okay. Right, let's move through the factories and let's go towards the B point. I just saw him fire then. Hey! You're damaging Soviet state property, comrade. Yeah, that's not going to save you, buddy. I will just charge you. I'm pretty confident in this thing's armor, given this thing is a bit of a clubber. Bye-bye. See, look, Panzer IIIF, he can't really do a lot to us. This is my problem with this tank. It's been under-tiered for years, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, that was a poor shot by me. That might have just crossed that Crusader as alive. There we go, I was trying to take out the driver with my 50 cal. Which you can actually do that. Although not reliably. So I'm going to move up with the teammate over here. I don't know if the actual tank down here is dead. And sorry about that, my phone just went off briefly. Okay, the spawn's over in that direction, so we're going to take a left. Unfortunately, this tank doesn't have indicators, otherwise I'd be using them right now. As you can tell, the enemy team isn't doing too great. Nice cheats, Joseph 2000. Which mod is it? What the hell is he on about? What? 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 I don't have a clue about this guy, but he's making me laugh is what he's doing. Clearly someone's never seen a 105 in action before. I think he might be a bit pissed at me. You dead? Yes you are. It's friendly anyway. It's been a while since I've had an accusation actually. Right, so what we'll do is instead, let's drop a bit of smoke. I'll just drop... I didn't even kill him. Is he squatted up with someone? Where I flanked your smoke deployment. Did you not see my tank? What a frickin'. I'm gonna even roast him even further by saying you're more blind than me. Oh dear. Like seriously, he's more blind than me and I've not got great eyesight. You can keep talking bollocks. Clearly he's as blind as I am. That doesn't sound friendly. Run away. Run away. Got his driver. Oh look, who it is. I had an ace that shot. Oh, hello. I'm gonna quickly do a repair. Let me guess, you're gonna moan about the shot ricocheting hitting his driver? What we're actually gonna do... My win rate is insane. No it ain't. Oh! Hello there! I don't even have to fire the 105 at you. I could just 50 cal you. Lady tanks people. Very helpful. A squeezy boy. Oh, that's a war crime. Right, let's jump in the SBD. Let's jump into Dauntless. I'm going to check this guy's level before we continue, because it's quite clear he's a little salty. Really? Really? Oh, Jesus. Level 100, and you're as blind as me. Jesus. For those who don't know, I actually have pretty bad eyesight, and this guy. God blimey. I thought I was blind. Clearly not. I'm not as blind as this guy. So we do have a P400 dealing with the planes over there, but that's okay. Right. Is there anything I can actually bomb? Plus, he is aware that you can't actually blind fire through, like, shoot through smoke unless you've got an aimbot. I don't think he understands how aimbots actually work, and even then, I flanked. I'm gonna definitely drop this guy a message after the video ends to just basically say to him, yeah, dude, I've got the whole thing on record, so if you wanna talk my bullshit, you are more than welcome. Ow. I needed that. And the only issue is, he's in an E1. I was lucky. Oh, we are definitely going to stall that before he does. Oh, what a shot! That was lucky. Okay, that was luck. I didn't expect the 50s to hit like 20 mils. Can we get the mine off before the game ends? Let's find out. Yeah, I'll definitely drop that guy a PM and say to him, look, I've got a channel. You can go look for yourself. The answer is no, we're not going to get to use the mine, but... Although, can we get there in time? Can we get there in time? I see a number, Fuzzoig. Can we get it out? Ah. Couldn't get it out in time. Never mind. At least we've got a couple of vehicles, and I've got my T95. Sweet. Okay. I'll put that towards the on task, because I've been going down to US light tanks recently. I have to admit, I'm going to be going down and spading some of the US light tanks again, because I've actually gone pretty far down that line. And also, the daily task appears to be bugged, because, well, you can't go through a day with Gaijin without having a decent bug. So not a bad combo as per usual, because obviously we have an undertiered tank, and we even got a bit of a accusation, which I have not had that in a while. But yeah, if that guy wants to check out the channel, he's more than welcome. So maybe if someone knows him, feel free to drop him a message and say to him, look, you just made yourself look an idiot, and well, we'll go from there. Like I say, to Uptown Loki, sorry I didn't get to use the mine, but I kind of had planes to deal with, so I can't really guarantee that I'm going to get to use the ordnance provided. But to be fair, given the fact that we had a accusation, I think that more than makes up for it, because it's not very often you get that. But at some point, I have been asked before about doing a review or like an overview on mines and just going over them briefly. So that might be something I do to make up for this not being using or not being able to use the mine in this video. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the SBD and the M4A3 105, plus a little bit of accusation as well, because well, you don't get those very often. And I will catch you all on the next one.